Hey, Jason from Faction Marine here. We're going to be doing our full walkthrough video of the 2019 Supreme ZS232, the newest flagship boat from Supreme Boats. Let's go take a look. You can see here, this boat is definitely a statement piece from Supreme. It's quite unique. Just won an innovation award for the Tapered V Hall at the WSIA Summit this past weekend in Colorado, Steamboat, Colorado. Lines are a lot different, real aggressive look to it. This boat is actually based off, the Tapered V Hall is based off of the Opta V Hall, which is really fuel efficient, as we've discussed in other videos. But I wanted to show you a couple things straight out of the catalog. So we got the specs and some of the really important features on this ZS232. So you can see here, this boat weighs about 5450 dry, 81 gallon tank, seating capacity is 16, and our particular boat in stock here holds 4,600 pounds of ballast. Yes, that is over 10,000 pounds of boat and ballast on the water, making a gigantic wave. The Tapered V Hall is really like what is the pinnacle innovation on this boat. What that's going to do is it makes the boat sit lower in the water when it's weighted, and what that's going to do for you is it's going to make that wave bigger and longer, and you can adjust that with that stinger plate too. So it's really going to make this boat surf, I think, as good or better than any Supreme that we've ever seen before. They have the stagger chine stabilization. So what the big idea is with that is that's going to give you the exact same wave from goofy side to port side. And that's been probably a struggle a lot of manufacturers have had, where they've got a great wave on the port side, but a washy wave on the starboard side. So with the integration you can see on this boat, there's a different running surface on the port side than there is on the starboard side. And the chines are a little bit different so that we can create an equal wave, whether dad's goofy and mom's regular or vice versa. So it's really a nice feature to have for versatility on the water. The other thing that's really important, the last thing I think that's really important for the Centurion Supreme boats, is all of our boats are vacuum infused and unibody construction. So what that means for you is the fiberglass is infused with the resin completely equally, the whole length of the hull, the cap, all of it's very uniform, and what that does is that creates strength. The other thing is too, it's a lot better for the environment because it doesn't allow any gases to escape. So it's going to make it, it's a little bit greener product as far as boat production goes. If we want to take a look at the back of the boat here, before we hop in it, I want to show you this is a radical new design. And you can see we've got our surf system here. We've got our stinger plate here. And then you can see that it's winged this year on this model. And then also you can see how much they've kind of chipped away at the back of this boat. And that's what helps it sit down a little further in the water. So they've got rid of some square footage on the bottom of the hull in a 23-foot boat, so it helps make this boat sit further down in the water. Moving inside here, you can see this is a really nice layout. 23-foot boat. They did a really good job making it feel like it's got room for people. Seating for 16 is, it's a really nice boat for those people that like to boat with other families and, bring a lot of friends along. We've got storage compartments. This is new for Supreme in the back. When you're hanging out, you can see how much square footage here that they've been able to add to the boat that's comfortable. You can lay out, you can sit here. And it's a nice height too. It's not super short where your knees are up to your chest. This particular boat, we've got the wet sound system integrated. Rev 8s, 12-inch sub, upgraded cockpit speakers. Really, this thing actually for a Supreme stock is one of the best sounding Supremes that I've seen over the years that's come straight from the factory. We did the basic carpeting in this boat with the option to add in your very own customizable flooring. I think you see some of our videos that we've done before where we actually add in our own customizable flooring for just that little extra touch of making the boat unique in yours. One thing I really like, I want to show you here, is the storage compartment back here. So this is unique as well. You can see how much room we have in here. You literally can lay your boards in all the way across. And like, I don't care how big of a board you got, we've got 8 feet from side to side. And then your engine's down under here. So a couple things too, you know, you can put towels in here, you can put wetsuits in here, and they'll stay warm from the warmth of the heat of the motor. You see in this particular boat, we did the 409 upgrade in it. Excellent engine. I think this boat is going to perform flawlessly on the water, and it's really going to give that family, you know, the boat that can perform, is fuel efficient, and that's a big thing too we're seeing with the innovation awards that we're winning, is the fuel efficiency, which you might not think a lot about it when you're looking at boats, but when you're filling up at the gas station, you think about it quite a bit. You can see the new dash here. We've got the cell phone holder, the stereo remote, and there is a transom remote as well, so you can control it very easily. Your touch screen here, you can use the buttons on the side of the touch screen. They did a really nice job integrating some switches up here, making it very simple yet really clean. Cup holders, bolster seat down here. There's our subwoofer. Very nice bow up here. One of the things we were talking about is the space that's up in that front. Just a nice place to lounge, nice place to hang out. I know my kids like to hang out up there, and then we've got the wind dam here too. This actually has the heater with the inline booster too, so when you're sitting at idle, it's going to be pushing that hot water in the radiator past the fan to keep you nice and warm, even while you're sitting there, you know, putzing along, going back to pick up people. A lot of storage in here. Your dual batteries are in there. Storage there under all the seats. They really thought of everything in this boat, and I've been quite impressed with this, digging through it. If you'd like to see or like any more information on this boat, you can check us out at factionmarine.com. You can call us at 320-762-2573, or you can email me, Jason at Faction Marine, or email Sean at Faction Marine, and we can answer any questions that you might have about the new ZS232 from Supreme.